Hey guys, so earlier today I was thinking about videos that I wanted to do on this channel, and I thought it would be fun to do a video today on my pet peeves because I've never really talked to you guys about them before, and I am a very annoyed person. Like, a lot of things make me mad. So I just thought it would be fun to do this, you know. It's just kind of, don't take this video too seriously. We all have pet peeves, and these are just mine that I thought of. I'm probably forgetting like a million because, as I said, there are a lot of things that annoy me, but I just thought this would be fun. So maybe these will be some of you guys' pet peeves, and maybe they won't be, but these are my personal pet peeves, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, my first and one of my biggest pet peeves is when people spell my name wrong. Now, I know my name is one of those names that can be spelled multiple ways. My name is Lindsay, but it just I don't know, because when I'm gonna go out and spell a person's name that I'm like, okay, this person's name might not be spelled this way, I always check, and I'm like, I want to make sure, so go to their Facebook page and check. Just I make sure I know how to spell their name. So I guess it just kind of annoys me when people spell my name A-Y, because it's just especially when it's on Twitter, because a lot of times it's on Twitter and my name is literally on my profile, when you see my tweet that says Lindsey. A lot of Lindsay spell their name with an A, but mine is with an E. Another one of my pet peeves is something that happens a lot at school, and it's when people step on the back of your shoe in the hallway. But it's not like that, because I do that to people sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But it's when you have to actually stop, and you're like, stop in the middle of the hallway, put the back of your shoe back on. It's just really annoying. And have you ever had a person do it and you will fix the shoe and then they will do it again? Have you ever had that happen? It's literally the most annoying thing. That's when it's like, okay, the first time it was a mistake. The second time, why did you just step on the back of my shoe again? The next thing I just thought of, because you might be able to hear it right now, is my dogs when they won't stop barking. Especially Lula. She does not ever stop barking. I don't know if you can hear her, but that is definitely one of my pet peeves that I just thought of. My next one is burping in public. No, please just don't do it. It's different if we're best friends and we're just hanging out and you burp, okay, whatever. But if literally we're sitting in math class with 30 people and you burp out loud, I am not going to laugh. I'm literally going to give you a dirty look and be like, alright. Because I think it's disgusting. Just don't burp in public. It's really not difficult. My sister does this all the time and I think it is disgusting, and every time she does it I'm literally like, can you not do that? It makes me so mad because it's not difficult to just not burp loudly in public. I'm sorry, that's a big one that just grosses me out. My next one is when adults talk to you like you're a 5-year-old. I'm not a 5-year-old, I'm a senior in high school, and you don't need to talk to me like I am a 5-year-old. There is this lady that I have an office aide class, and she's the counselor's assistant. She works in the counselor's office. And she just talks in this annoying, cheery baby voice all the time, and she's a very nice lady, but it's just sometimes I'm just not in the mood for it. And you know those teachers that literally just explain things so many times, they're like, do you understand? Does this make sense? Yes, I understand. I understood the first time. Another pet peeve of mine is being asked what repeatedly. Now, I admit I do this sometimes. When you can't hear someone, when you can't hear what someone is saying, you say what, and then you might still not hear them the second time and you're like, wait, what? But when somebody asks me that, I literally, okay, if they ask what one time, then I'll say it, but if they ask what again, I'm just never mind. I really hate repeating myself, especially if I say something long and then someone's like, wait, what? Then I'm just you know what, never mind. The next thing is driving behind slow cars, especially when I'm in a hurry. And I don't mean cars that are going the speed limit when I'm trying to go over the speed limit or something. I literally mean cars that are going at least 10 or 15 miles under the speed limit and that are holding up, there will be a line of people behind me just all waiting on this one car because it's going so slow. That makes me really mad. And also, just in general, driving behind minivans is my pet peeve, because I don't know why I'm not trying to offend anyone that has a minivan, but whenever I drive behind minivans, they are the worst drivers. They're always like stopping in the middle of the road, and every time I'm like, it's a minivan. No wonder. Like, I don't know why. I have just bad luck with minivans, okay? Driving behind minivans is another pet peeve. My next pet peeve is when people don't cover their mouth when they are coughing. That is disgusting. It's very easy to keep your germs in here or your germs in here. If you literally just cough, your germs are going everywhere. It's not hard. It's not hard to go like this or like this. It's really not. My next one is another one having to do with school, and it is not flushing. This literally happens to me every other time when I walk into, my phone just fell. This literally happens to me every other time I walk into a bathroom stall at school. There'll just be pee or something else in the toilet. Why can you not, I'm sorry, this drives me crazy how high schoolers can't remember to flush the toilet. Like, it actually makes me mad. How do you not just like think after you're done, oh, I need to flush the toilet before I leave? Like, it's a habit. How do you forget to flush the toilet or just like not do it? It's disgusting. That is like one of the biggest ones. And that never really happens to me other than when I'm at school. It's just like at school, and we are not in elementary school here or preschool. We're in high school. We know how to flush the toilet, or we should. My next one is extremely long stories. I am not a very patient person, and I'm not a very good person at listening to things for long periods of time. Okay, if it's a really interesting story, then yeah, but if you're just telling me a story and it is so long and like you just won't stop talking, and the story doesn't need to be long, like the story has a point and you can just say the point and then it will be over, but you have to tell this really long story. No, I cannot listen. I'm just like, the whole time I'm just like, okay, when is this gonna be over? This is such a long story. Okay, my next one is kind of weird, but it's like when somebody has a completely, not a different opinion than you, because I understand we all have different opinions, but okay, for example, let's say we're like going out to eat and my friend's like, oh, do you guys wanna go get sushi? And I'm like, no, I don't like sushi. And then someone will be like, you don't like sushi? I love sushi. Like something like that. Or the opposite. I don't know why I'm using food, but I feel like it sometimes is about food. This annoys me specifically. Okay, so let's say we're talking about food and I'm like, oh my god, I love chocolate. It's like my favorite food. And then someone's like, I hate chocolate. I think it's disgusting. The person will just so blatantly disagree with what you just said, like say the complete opposite of what you just said. You're just like, okay, how do I respond to that? Like, great for you. Next is another one having to do with school, and it's when teachers tell me that I'm out of dress code when I'm not out of dress code, because I know when something I'm wearing is out of dress code. Like if we wear leggings to school, we're allowed to wear leggings to school, but we're supposed to have like our butt covered, obviously, because leggings are like really tight and they like obviously show off your butt. So we're supposed to like, it's supposed to be like a long enough sweater or top to cover your butt. So the other day I was wearing pants. They were not leggings, they were tight pants, they were skinny jeans, but they had buckles, like not buckles, but loops for a belt, and they had a zipper and like a button at the top. They were literally legitimate pants, but I was wearing a long shirt so you couldn't see any of that. And this woman like stops me in the hallway. First of all, I'm wearing a shirt and she refers to it as a skirt. That's another pet peeve. Like when people call like a skirt and a shirt a dress. No, I just thought of that. But she's like, can you please pull your skirt down? And I like pulled it down and then I kept walking. She stopped again and was like, actually, like you can't wear those. Like, I didn't even let her finish her sentence because this is how much it annoys me. Like when teachers get like that with me and I know I'm not out of dress code, I get so sassy. I tweeted about it. I literally lifted up my shirt to show her my pants, and I lifted them up and I was like, they're pants, not leggings. And they had pockets and everything, and she was just like, gotcha, and then walked away. No, actually, I got you. Okay, next one is when people legitimately never put their phone down. Like, okay, I get that we're teenagers and most of us are like very attached to our phones. I'm very attached to my phone. I'm on my phone a lot. But like, if you like ask me to watch a movie or something and we're watching a movie, in the whole time you're just like scrolling through Twitter or something on your phone and like completely not paying attention to the movie, that like annoys me. Because like, okay, like check it every, you know, few minutes or something. If you got a text or a notification, yeah, check your phone. But like if we're like talking and you're just like scrolling through your phone, like put it down. Put it down. Next is yet another one having to do with school, and it's talking when the teacher is talking. Obviously, we've all had a moment or a few in our lives where our teacher's like, please stop talking, I'm talking. But it's like, you know those kids that do it like every single day, and it's just so rude. Like when you're literally trying to listen to what the teacher is saying and there's just like voices like that never stop, that always do it. That's when it like really gets to me, and I'm just like, that is so rude. Can you not stop talking for like 30 seconds. Alright, and my last pet peeve, at least that I could think of today, was when you order something online. You have to put in your email address, obviously, whenever you order something online. Sometimes there will be that box where you can check to sign up for the emails from the website to get like deals and stuff like that, but sometimes there won't be anything about that, and they'll just automatically subscribe your email to their email list and start emailing you every single day. That drives me nuts. Like, I know I don't want your emails. I would sign up for your emails if I wanted to get your emails. I am a person that always is keeping up with my inbox. I know a lot of people don't even like keep up with their email, but I hate getting like a bunch of emails from stores and companies that I just don't want to hear from, because it won't even be about like a deal. It'll just be about like, they'll just email you every single day, and it's just so annoying. So I literally probably like once a day or every other day I get random emails from a company that I ordered something online from and that subscribes me, and I click unsubscribe. Like if you scroll to all the way to the bottom of the email, you can click unsubscribe, but it's just so annoying to have to even do that, because it's like, yeah, there are those companies that I want to get their emails from, but it's like, okay, if you're gonna literally email me every day, please stop. Like, I didn't sign up for this. So that is the end of the video. This ended up being longer than I thought it was going to be, but those are some of my pet peeves. So let me know if these are some of you guys' pet peeves, or comment down below some of your major pet peeves, because I would love to know. So it was fun to kind of talk about things that annoy me. Those were some of the biggest ones. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and like it down below, and let me know if you want more videos like this, like maybe another one that I could do that's similar to this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!